Hey y'all, hey, happy Friday to you guys. I just hopped on here really quick because I wanted to sort of kind of do a oh, hang on, let me fix that. I sort of kind of wanted to do a battle of sublimation and DTF transfer. So in today's video, we will be sublimating this image onto this shirt, which is a bleached 100% polyester shirt. And then we also have the same image that is in a DTF transfer in another color, and which this transfer is straight off the press, and it is in a teal color. So I am looking for my scissors. I've just had my scissors, y'all. Like, literally just had my scissors. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about where the scissors are. We're just going to go ahead and get our handy dandy paper trimmer here. I'm going to move this off to the side. And I like to trim off the excess on the DTF transfers, which I generally try my best not to have a whole lot of the transfer left. Okay, and I still could benefit from my scissors, but I literally don't know where I put my scissors at. So again, we're not gonna worry about it too much. I'm not gonna hold you guys long. It's just I wanted to hop on here and get some more content out. So again, this is how it looks on DTF. This is the original color, y'all. So again, if those of you that do not know, when I converted my Epson, I was running my mouth and not paying attention, and the magenta and the yellow I put in two different, I reversed them, so they're wrong. So once those run out and I refill those tanks back, it'll be fine. So it did change the color a little bit, but I cannot stunt. I cannot stunt. I do like this blue because it matches that shirt perfectly. Okay, so let's let me move you guys over where you can see me. Hopefully, let me try something. All right, and let's see. Okay. All right, so you guys can see both of the heat press. So this one will be the one that we're going to put the DTF transfer on. You want to make sure that you lint roll your garment. I'm going to go ahead and pre-press it. First of all, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-press it. We're going to go ahead and take that moisture out of it. I will be doing a wash test as soon as my machine comes from the little portable wash machine comes that I ordered. So I'm just going to do the same thing over here to this blue one. I'm going to lint roll it, and I'm also going to take the moisture out of the shirt, okay? All right, this is going to pop up. So we've taken our moisture out of our shirt. I'm going to now find my center line by just folding the shirt in half. Y'all, this is the shirt that I'm using today. Came from the Dollar Tree. It is 100% cotton, and it is $1.25. And baby, I have made some good quality shirts with these shirts that I actually wear. And yeah, but I won't sell these shirts from the Dollar Tree, okay? They will not be sold. These were just strictly mock-ups and shirts that I wear. So even on the one on the right, on our pre-bleached polyester shirt, we can go ahead and take the find our center line in that one as well. And I'm just making sure that you guys can see the press. Alright, so we have our center line on this one, which is the one for the DTF transfer. Y'all stay tuned. The Graph Tech, shout out to the hubby. Drove 6 hours to pick it up. And if you know about the Graph Tech, then you know. Then you know. But if you don't, stay tuned, stick around, and we'll get into it, okay? We'll get into it on that. So I have my center on both of my shirts. I'm going to go ahead. Now, where did I put the heat transfer tape, y'all? I don't know. Where the heat transfer tape at that I intended to use, but we ain't gonna worry. So, no transfer. So we're gonna go ahead and put our transfer down on this one. We're gonna go ahead and check something. Okay. Go ahead and pull that up just a little bit more. And then we're going to put it about right there. Alright, we're going to cover that one. Okay. And we are going to cover this one with a Teflon sheet. I'm going to take this piece of parchment paper, butcher paper, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to go ahead and stick it in this shirt, making sure that it is even. It's not, you know, wrinkled up in any kind of way. You want to make sure that it is smooth, or at least as smooth as you can get it. Alright. Okay, so that's that. Remember, our image is in reverse because we printed it. But we want to go ahead and put that down like that. I'm going to go ahead and tape it down. As soon as I can get the tape to cooperate. And I don't know where my regular scissors are, so we're just going to use those. They still will get the job done. And you want to tape it down so that the image does not move. Okay. Alright. And yes, I'm sort of kind of generous with the tape because I'm rough with these when pushing these trays and things in. I'm a bit rough. I'll go ahead and give it to you. The raw and uncut truth. So alright, that's that. And that. And that. Okay. So that is taped down. I'm going to go ahead and put another piece of parchment. Well, actually, I'm going to use this piece of butcher paper right here on top of it. And I'm also going to put a piece of Teflon on it. I'm going to go ahead and push both of these in. I am doing both of them at 350 degrees for 30 seconds. Okay? So the only thing that is different in these images is one is in blue, one is in green, one is sublimation, one is DTF. This one is a little bit larger, no, smaller, and this one is a little bit larger. That's it. Nothing else. Other than that, same image, different size. One is DTF and one is sublimation. So looking at this, I can see the ink through the image. I don't know what kind of ink release we got, but I'm going to remove this one off of the press, and I'm going to let it cool down on the table, because you know it has to cool down. And I'm not going to turn the press off yet because we have to give each one of them a final press. So I'm going to turn you guys over, well, actually bring you back over to my table. And I want you to see I'm not doing anything spectacular. It actually feels pretty cool. And I'm just gonna pull it. Woo! And I peeled that kind of fast. So when we take this back to the heat press for our final press, it will lay down. Okay, so that looks beautiful. I'm just going to go ahead and put you guys back at the heat press so that you'll be able to see. And again, it is imperative to make sure that we get that final press. Go ahead and press that one down. Now, oops. Now this sublimation one, I'm going to put you down right there in hopes that you can see. So we have the sublimation image. Like I said, I can see the ink. I don't know how well you guys can see it. So we still got a lot of ink on that one. This is actually an image that could be used again, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the trash. But I love it. I do. Let me hold it up so you guys can see. I absolutely love it. Okay. Adorable. And it says always savage, never average. Okay. So we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna talk about it. I got my final press done on this one over here. Well, almost my final press done on this one over here. So we're gonna go ahead and press it one more time. I'll let you see that. And I'm gonna turn this press off. And you don't really need to give like sublimation a final press. You can leave it under there just to get, you know, a little more heat, but you know, sublimation ink is in there. All right, so that is it down, just double checking. Okay, and it is. So you always want to check your work. So this is that one. Y'all. Okay. So okay. So now that both of the heat press are off, let's get into, whoa, I need to learn how to gain some balance. All right. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the sublimation shirt. This is the sublimation. That is absolutely adorable. Okay? Okay. All right. Now, this is the DTF transfer. Remember, this one right here on the transfer is how this color should have been on the sublimation image. But however, when I transferred my, when I converted, excuse me, not transferred, when I converted my Epson printer, I put the magenta and the yellow in wrong. So again, you know, it would have been, had it not been for that, it would have been the same exact color. I don't mind that color shift because this shirt is actually blue, so it worked out. Okay, it worked out. The only thing is where this is yellow, it should have been pink, but remember, I reversed the ink, so this is what we got. Nonetheless, this still came out beautiful. Now, what I don't like about sublimation is I have yet to find an ink that is really, really vibrant. Okay, I am going to try out Dynamic Print Supply because I heard their sublimation ink has pigment ink in it. Okay, so if that's the case, it should give your colors a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot more pop. So I'm going to try that. I've really never been a true fan of sublimation, so I'm not gonna claim to, you know, any fame to that because I've never really cared for sublimation. But overall, my thoughts on this project, Both of them came out really, really nice. But if I had to say which one for the win, it's definitely going to be DTF for me. If you need DTF transfers, customized shirts, tumblers, anything crafting, all things crafting over here, holla at your girl. I did get a new toy today, as I explained to y'all, which was the GraphTech cutting machine. Shout out to the hubby. The next one that is rolling in is the X2, and we're gonna get into the X2. We do have a UV printer that is coming from China. Don't know when I'll get it, but whenever we get it, we'll definitely get into that too. But without further ado and without holding you guys any longer on this Friday night, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll give you guys one more final look. That's going to be your Sublimation. And this one is going to be your DTF. I love them both. Well, let's say I like them both, but I love the DTF. Okay? Happy Friday to you guys. Enjoy. Until my next video. Peace. Peace, 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 peace. In a world full of chaos, be kind.